My daughter's going to join me in the second half of this video. Thanks for clicking on the video, and here on Hermetic, we are presenting Marvel Rivals yet again. I was trying to put this off as I thought there would be a new hero by now. They did announce earlier that they were planning to release new free heroes every month, but I guess that hasn't been implemented yet. Right now, we are in Season 2, and halfway through Season 2, which actually will be next week on May 30th, they're going to implement Ultron as the new hero. Emma Frost was the first hero for Season 2, and Ultron will be the second hero. Maybe starting with the following season, in Season 3, they will implement new heroes every month. But right now, each season is 3 months, so new heroes every, I guess, 6 weeks. So what I'm going to do is show you some costumes that are released every week, and I'm going to show you some of the gameplay of the Big Head mode, which is a weekend arcade mode that you can play, which is fantastic. So right off the bat, loading the game up, we see there's a new bundle released for this week called Immortal Dragon Bundle, and this is going to feature new costumes for Admiral Warlock as well as Scarlet Witch. So let's click view right now. So even if you're not going to play this game, I just think the artwork and animation is fantastic. Every time they have a new skin, they give you a little story here. See if I could bring it down. You can see where this costume appears. It's just specific to this game. Sometimes it's from an old comic. We could click on some of the highlights of this skin. So that is a special animation every time you do the best for your team.
Ancient spirits guide me.
That is her new emote, a new nameplate, which is animated, and a new spray. Let's click on Admiral Warlock here. All right, we'll rotate him around. Pretty cool with the twin dragons. Let's click on his MVP intro. It's called Midas Touch. That's his new emote. Animated, well, I guess it's not animated, just standard nameplate and a new spray. All right, let's go back to some of the other costumes here. There are a lot more. Let's click on the story here. So further down here, we see some of the older skins that I haven't presented yet. Here is one for the Punisher. Now, this game is created by a Chinese company, NetEase, so you'd expect a lot of Asian-themed skins. Here is the flavor text, and this costume is just from this game only. Here is his MVP highlight. New emote. Animated nameplate, and a new spray. Next up, we have an old school Namor costume. So I thought this was probably featured in some old comic, but apparently not. It says it was just created specifically for this game. Here, but it does have that old school X-Men look, right? With the yellow and blue. Here is his MVP highlight reel. New emote. New nameplate. And spray. Alright, I also haven't showed you this one. This is a cool summer theme bundle. Alright, so this is pretty cool with Rocket Raccoon. You could look at his jetpack as like little aquariums there. Here is his MVP highlight. New emote. Anime nameplate. And a new spray for him. And these costumes were just created for the game as well. Here is a summer costume for Squirrel Girl. Very cool. You see there's no real story to this costume. Emote. The sandcastle there beneath the anime nameplate and new spray. There actually is going to be more additional summer costumes, one of which will be Jeff Landshark. And here is another look at some of the other costumes. I think I've showed you these other ones before. All right, so let's go back to the front. There are several free costumes you can obtain. I just obtained this one. This is a Wolverine patch costume. You had to accomplish various easy missions, such as get a certain amount of kills, heal a certain amount of people, whatnot. And then you could unlock this costume. And right now, there also is another task you do. You do several of these missions, all of which all you have to do is play matches, except for this last challenge where you have to win 3 matches. I'm just one win away to get this costume coin, which is a new resource in the game where you could use it to obtain any costume that you see for free, whether it costs money or it was from an unlock. So I think my daughter and I have decided we're going to reserve this for the summer Jeff costume, which is not out yet. All right, the other thing I wanted to show you before I show you that big head mode is some of the lore in the game. There's actually a lot of backstory, whether it's in the heroes' biographies or in some of the stories. One way to show you that is in the gallery here. Right now we're doing the Hella Gala, Season 2, Volume 2 here. You click on this. There are certain artwork you can unlock, but you have to accomplish certain goals. This one I haven't got because it's from the Season Pass. So if we flip the page here, some of these I have unlocked. So you could click on this one here, and you could click read, and you get quite a lengthy short story here that describes some of the dealings with this Hella Gala story with Ultron crashing the party. So you can see here's some more of the backstory. And all of the seasons have cards like this. So it's not necessarily a comic book that you're reading. It's more like small little short stories. And they're really well written. I don't know if someone native in China wrote this. I sort of doubt that. I have to assume it's someone in the US that contributed to the lore here, as it's really quite spot on. There's no grammatical errors or anything. So, anyways, all of the seasons have backstories like that. The other update they did recently is with the heroes, the gallery here. Before, it would always just show the default costume, but if you have an unlocked costume, it will show the unlocked costume for the hero now. So that is just a quality of life change. And I was able platinum rating again. Your rank does reset down to the bottom after every season, which is a chore. But yeah, able to reach platinum again, and that looks like it's about 80% better than all the other players on the server. So I'm pretty proud of that. I was also throughout the other season able to get even higher than that. Each color ranking has 3 stages. So that was platinum rating level 3. There's 2, there's 1. Then after that, you hit diamond. So yeah, I was able to hit diamond rank 3 as well earlier on our prior season. Okay, now my gyro is going to join me and we'll show off something else. All right, ready to check out this big brain blast thing, Emma?
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be a cool mode. And I just saw it pass by. There it is. Giant size brain blast.
Sounds fun.
Yep. There's an icon for it too up there too. So
Funny.
here are the portraits. You can see it's pretty silly.
Yeah.
And what you could do is get a free brain blast emote. We just have to play 3 more matches. Let's click here. You can see these emotes. We'll take a look at Captain America here.
Big head.
Big head. But who do you think has the biggest head?
It must be Jeff the Land Shark. You know why? Because he already has a big head.
Yeah. So let's take a look at this. Whoa!
His head is so big that you can't even see when you're playing.
Yeah, it fills up the entire screen. So this is the emote we want to claim, right? We want to
Yeah.
unlock it, so 3 more matches. So why don't we play it again right now, right?
Yeah.
So click the square button here.
Click.
And click start. And we do have to lock in Jeff immediately if you want to play him, because this is team deathmatch essentially. And you can have only 1 hero per team, no duplicates.
Hurry, hurry.
So get Jeff before someone else gets him. Yep, you got him. And okay, so you do have another healer on your team, so that's good. You have 3 DPS, and the last guy's another DPS.
4,
It's okay.
3.
Hawkeye, that's good.
Oh, look at that guy was a big Jeffy. Locked in Jeff first.
Try to make it yours.
That was a close one.
Yeah. So you can see Jeff. There you are.
Look, his collar's clipping.
Yeah, that's right. Your head's so big, your color barely even fits. It's not too noticeable, but look at the cloak there, or dagger. Her head's so big on her body, and the cloak. Yeah, on Jeff it's not as noticeable because his head is already so big. But on other characters, look, there's an enemy Jeff.
Jeff.
That's okay. It's a team deathmatch mode, so your team is at 4-2. These matches are very short, 3.5 minutes long. Barely enough time to get an ultimate or 2. Oh, watch out! Bubble time!
What was that?
That's Emma Frost just grabbed you.
Try to make it last.
It's okay. If he's distracted by you, that helps too. The healer is up there. You gotta save yourself again.
I'm just gonna
I think it
jump
was Cloak
up.
that helped you out there. So you put a little healing spear in your area. Oh, the team's behind you. So even now, 10 to 10. So watch out.
You better watch it.
They come from behind.
No.
But you can still turn
Star-Lord,
this
you can
around.
fly.
You're in the lead now. Try to make it last.
Okay.
There's a big fish in the sky there.
They've come from
That was
behind.
pretty cool.
You can still turn this
Like
around.
advertising for something.
I killed someone.
Yeah, it's a big Spider-Man. Almost got this other character.
They come from behind. But you can still turn this around.
Oh, you got swallowed.
Swallowed. God, Jeffy.
Uh-oh. I think he's gonna get spat out of the cliff.
Hey,
Oh!
The amazing
Oh no,
Spider-Man!
Spider-Man got you still.
that's okay.
Oh, here. Where you go?
We must get him.
That one's stuck between battles.
Oh, I knew it. He's dying again.
Watch me go! Co-op time!
Help. Look at this movie.
There's no one in here.
Go look behind you.
Armed and
I
dangerous!
didn't around this control.
Medicine.
Only 60 seconds left! Stands with you!
Okay, you got your ultimate. There's about half a minute left, so you just want to keep them in your tummy. Wait around this tower so all the bad guys will show up soon.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Oh, ha! Jumped.
Oh, that was Storm's ultimate.
Leave them to consume!
The trigger ultimate is just safe harder.
We got a bad guy.
Still turn
So
this
you
around!
got 7 ultimate.
Final 10
Yada
seconds!
yada 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 yada. What?
Yeah, get him! No. Okay, that's okay. Obviously, it delayed
Well, you can't
him from
expect to
getting
win
back in
all.
battle. Oh, just see how much do you lose. Oh no, the other shark got MVP.
Aww.
You ever see that highlight before?
Incanado dolphin.
Let's see how much healing you did. What was the score anyways? Oh, only lost by 1. That was a close one.
Ooh.
So look at the big heads of some of these characters, right? Cloak and Dagger with big heads. This is Magic.
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight. Iron Fist.
And then
Psylocke,
Psylocke.
yeah. And Jeff, you know, it sort of looks normal on him a little bit, but yeah, it is still monstrously big.
Yep.
All right, one more round?
Yeah.
One more round. Thanks for watching, everyone. Keep on adventuring out there.